Hi everyone. I thought I'd do a Tapalong about guilt today. It's something that a lot of us hold on to about a lot of different things. Mine generally is about the kids and not being a good enough mum. Um, and everybody will have their own version of guilt. And guilt really is designed to give us a message. It's designed to let us know there's something that we're not comfortable about, that we've gone against perhaps something that we believe in, that we're not living up to our highest potential. But rather than see it as a message and see it as a suggestion that we could do something differently, we tend to use guilt as punishment. And often as children, that's what we're trained to do, use guilt as punishment. And certainly it was something that was in my family, and I'm sure I've passed it on to the kids too. I could tap on the guilt about that too, and I do regularly. I think one of the most useful things somebody once said to me was, while you're still holding on to guilt about something and about somebody, then you're actually keeping those people in the space of victim. Because I was talking about feeling guilty because I hadn't been a good enough mum. I hadn't done things the way I would like to have done things. And I know on a logical level that if I could have done it differently, I would have done. But actually, on an emotional level, I just was really good at beating myself up. So I thought we'd perhaps do a little bit of tapping on guilt today, and what it means to us and what we've created it to be. Because once you can let go of the guilt, and just if something comes in, see it as, there's a message there, I need to do something different, rather than something we hold on to and nurture and make part of us, then life would be a lot easier. So tapping on the karate point, which is what I do for most of the time, even though I'm really good at doing guilt. Guilt should be my middle name. And I'm really good at shoulding on myself. I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. Even though I learnt to be guilty really early on in my life. And I'm guessing the people that taught me to be guilty were taught to be guilty when they were young too. And I don't know how far back this guilt stuff goes. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. And maybe even all of those who helped me to feel that way. Even though I've held on to that guilt, and I've nurtured it, and I thought it was who I was. I'm open to the possibility that it's not who I am, it's just what I do. And maybe it would be okay to do it differently. Even though that's my old default position. Feeling guilty. I'd like every part of me to know that guilt is only useful as a message. And as soon as I receive the message, the guilt can go. Because I don't need the messenger living with me to remind me. Even though I thought I had to hold on to guilt, I thought it was really useful. I thought it was what I was supposed to do. I deeply and completely love and accept that little child who first decided that was the truth. And I'm okay anyway. Even though I've held on to guilt all this time about so many different things. I wonder how my life would be if I could cut all those connections to the guilt. Life might be really different if I was starting again from here. And I'm open to the possibility that that might be the best thing I could do for me and for everyone else. Because when I'm living my life from this perspective, I can live it better, more joyfully, more creatively, more helpfully. And I provide a fantastic role model for other people. And I'm open to the possibility that it's finally safe for me to step out of that bog of guilt and into that lovely flow of life that's much more use to me and everyone else. And I deeply and completely love and accept us all. Releasing the guilt, wherever it came from, whether it's mine or I've borrowed it from someone else. It's finally okay to let it go. And I'm choosing to do that easily, safely, and comfortably. Because that's what I deserve. So if you tapped along with that with me, you may find other aspects have popped up that you could start looking at. And when you do one of these tap-alongs, it's great afterwards just to make a few notes. Insights you had, things that popped up, things that are there ready to be worked on next. So you'll have something to work on the next time you fancy sitting down and doing some tapping. And meanwhile, if you want to go onto my website and find out more about what I do or check out some more of my videos, it's www.Jacqui, Jacqui, Crooks, CROOKS.com, JacquiCrooks.com. And I'd love to see you there sometime. Bye.